Hey guys, welcome to my Sig Sad vlog. My name is Shane, and today I want to talk about my son. And as I mentioned before, he's 19 now, and we've recently asked him to start paying for some of his medical bills. Um, his mother and I can no longer afford to do that. And a quick backstory: he, along with my daughter and myself, all have PJS, Peutz-Jeghers syndrome, and up until this point, up until a couple months ago, we've never asked him to contribute financially to the household. And he recently went to the hospital a couple months ago, and we asked him to make payments on that bill instead of like charging him rent and things like that. Sorry. And he made his first payment and all that, and it seems to be going all right. Like I said, he has no other responsibilities, financial responsibilities, other than his gas for his car and insurance for his car. And yesterday, he had to go to the hospital again. And in the past, we've gone 2 or 3 years, at least a couple of years, where he was going randomly to the hospital for severe stomach pain, things like that. And it was just a revolving door. The doctors never knew what was wrong with him, never gave us any solutions to the problems. And but for the last month or so, he's been fine, and we thought he was over this. But he did have a severe stomach pain yesterday. My daughter actually took him to the hospital, the emergency room, and we kind of reconfirmed with him that he'll be paying this hospital bill also. And in the past, he's pretty much gone with the flow. If the doctors want to keep him overnight, or they want to discharge him from the emergency room that night, whatever it is, he hasn't really had, he hasn't made much input. But yesterday, when we reconfirmed with him that he's going to be paying this hospital bill also, he didn't want to stay. The doctors left it up to him, the nursing staff. Just like, do you want to stay overnight? It's going to be pretty much just observation and discharge in the morning, things like that. But with that in the back of his mind, he didn't want to stay. He's like, I got to get out of here, man. So it's a whole different ball game when you're the one paying the bills. And I think he finally it finally dawned on him that the burden it poses on whoever is paying the bills. So I think he's more cognizant of that right now. And just our previous history with going into the hospital all the time. As you know, if you have PJS, you can't ignore an episode like that. You have to treat it like it's as serious as it seems. You can't just stay home and hope it resolves itself. It might be worse than that when if you don't go to the hospital, you might have internal bleeding, things like that. And so we can't take that risk. We always have to go to the hospital. But I thought it was kind of funny yesterday when he was aware of the fact that he's going to be paying it, that he didn't want to stay overnight. And so yeah, that's kind of what the message I wanted to get across today. Is that the case with you and your family and your kids, or if your parents, whoever it is, have they asked you to pay the bill once you get to be a little bit older, pretty much an adult? And are you more aware of that? Sorry. Are you more aware of the dollars when it's your responsibility? And I just thought it was interesting. It's like he said yesterday, I don't want to stay overnight. And so yeah, I think that's where I'll end it today. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out, and I will see you guys later. Bye.